I'm at Jefferson Memorial Forest, getting ready to hike the red trail. At trail marker H1. It's a cold, beautiful morning. I'm at trail marker H4. If I was hiking the red trail shortcut loop or the red trail figure 8, I'd go off in that direction, but I'm just going to do the red trail loop. Hiking the red trail loop is 5.8 miles. It's a little more if you do the red trail figure 8. I think the red trail shortcut loop is 3.2 miles. The trails at Jefferson Memorial Forest are fantastic hiking trails. But I never see a lot of wildlife. Occasionally I'll see a deer. I saw a monster buck on this trail last year, and I tried my best to get a picture of him, but he just would not cooperate. I got about a mile off the trail, following him and trying to catch up with him. But then I finally gave up and got back on the trail. The leaves are off the trees, so you have some pretty good views up here. On the weekends, this is probably the most hiked trail in Jefferson Memorial Forest. This is a pretty easy trail for the most part, but there are some areas where the hills get pretty steep. That'll give you a pretty good workout. This is my favorite time of the year to hike this trail. Because the leaves are off the trees. Can't believe it, I saw 2 deer run off in front of me. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get off the trail here. This trail marker is at the 2.58 mile mark. I'm gonna go back there and look for those deer. That's not the trail goes off in this direction. I know I'll probably never see those deer again, but it's worth a try. Now, where are those little rascals? This is where they ran off. And this is a pretty steep hill, so I'm not going to follow them down that hill. When the deer at Jefferson Memorial Forest see people, they run. I'm going to head back to the trail now. Take a look down this hill. It's pretty steep too. Getting back on the trail. Now I'm going to have a long downhill hike. With the leaves on the trail and they're a little wet, you have to be careful. So I'm going slow. This is a great hiking trail. I guess that's why it's so popular on the weekends. When I get to the bottom of this hill, I'm going to have a steep uphill climb for a while. This gives you the feel of hiking in the mountains. I hear water running down there somewhere. I see the water down there. Got down to some of the water. Love that sound. I got off the trail. I'm going to hike this way for a little bit. Isn't that beautiful? Getting back on the trail. I've been on this trail when there was no water running through here. Need to cross here. You could get your feet wet here. I'll walk on these rocks. I'm getting close to the little waterfall. This is a little waterfall. The more rain we get, the bigger that gets. I'm at the lowest point. Now I'm going to have to start hiking up that hill. Up I go. There's a few frost flowers in this area. Here's another one. One over there. See another frost flower in front of me. There's frost flowers all over the place. See them on that hillside. Still climbing uphill. There's a flat spot here. More frost flowers. There's a pretty one. Now I'm going to start up another steep hill. Make my way up to the top of this hill. It's a big patch of frost flowers coming from down there. On my way to the top. Never seen so many frost flowers. very close to the top. I'm at the top now. I remember these. I think I'll take me a little break here. Very comfortable. I'm getting close to the shortcut loop, trail marker H5. I'm at trail marker H5. If you were hiking a shortcut loop, you'd be coming from that direction, and you finish up going this way. But I'm hiking the red trail. And it also finishes up this way. I've got a long downhill descent before I get to the hard part, that steep climb up to Cemetery Road. The red trail and the red trail shortcut loop can be hiked in either direction. Like I said before, I prefer this direction. Still on my way down. It's beautiful out today. I'm almost to the bottom. That's the bottom down there. I'm at the bottom. There's a little water running through here. Not a whole lot. Hill runner just ran past me. That's the first person I've seen since I've been on this trail. Getting ready to start my steep uphill climb. I'll be at the top of this hill in a little bit. Let's see that hill runner stop running. Up the hill I go. Made it up to the steps. Coming from down there. There's a bunch of frost flowers up here. They're all over the place. Still hiking uphill. The Horine cemetery is up there. I'm approaching trail marker H14. Trail markers H15 and H13 are on the Mitchell Hill Lake Trail. I don't know how H14 ended up here. I'm gonna walk up to the cemetery. Where I get to trail marker H14, I always hike up to the cemetery. It's a short hike and it's such a peaceful setting. I'm going to finish up the red trail, hiking on Cemetery Road, and then go home. I'm about halfway down Cemetery Road. This old man's ready to go home. Such a beautiful place to hike. Cemetery Road is probably the easiest hiking at Jefferson Memorial Forest. When I hike Iroquois Park, I see a lot of deer, but that's only 739 acres. There's not nearly as many places to hide there as there are here. This is 6,500 acres. I'm passing the Orange Trail. Trail marker H7. Jefferson Memorial Forest is surrounded by private property that people hunt on. That's probably the reason why the deer here are so shy. They try to stay away from people. I'm passing the trail marker for the Orange Trail, trail marker H8. Getting ready to cross White Oak Ridge Road up here. Back at trail marker H2. Now on to my car. I'm back at trail marker H1. There's the parking lot. Time to go home. I end up hiking about 6¼ miles.